Ladies and gentlemen.
Love this intro. Love it.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a while. Welcome to Talking Shit with Coleman Green, Gene Norris, and today we have Chica motherfucking Loca.
What's up, boys? How y'all
What's
doing?
happening? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, guys. Yes, it's been a lot of shit been going on. A lot of shit to talk about. Been hearing a lot of shit. Seeing a lot of shit.
Allegedly.
So we're gonna talk. So we're gonna talk a lot of shit today, okay?
One thing we gonna talk about, because we had on this platform before about the comedians that's normally like the TikTok comedians. And a lot of people say like they're not funny. They more sure, but I gotta give it to it. I heard that me and Cole this weekend we went to go see Schuler King. And I got my hats off to him. He was funny. I enjoyed his comedy. I went there because I wanted to see if it's true, because you hear people talking about it. So, I guess what they call them, haters or something. I try not to use that term. I'm 54.
It's not hating when, it's not hating when you see these guys there. You know, and some of their videos are pretty funny. But when you go see the stand-up, you be like, you know,
right.
But this guy was actually very good. Very, very, very good. And actually, and for me as a comedian, I don't know about you two who both being comedians, like I like to go see other comedians because it gives me an insight, and I'm learning still from what other comedians do and say and how they do and say, and not that I'm like taking anybody's material, but you're just learning. You never stop. Well, me, I feel you never stop learning, and there is the picture of the king, Schuler King. You never stop learning in this business, and you just keep on to take yourself to the next level. And I thought, you know, like I said, from watching his videos, they're okay, but he was a very funny guy, very motivating as a comedian to do what you do. So yeah, he was good.
Go home and write one joke. Just one damn joke, okay? Now, he ain't that damn funny to make me come up with a bunch of them now. But I got one.
But he inspired the one, right?
Yeah, he did. It was a very good show. But
no, he go to butt.
No, nothing about him. But there's some other internet comedians that I've seen lately that I thought that their stand-up, it lives up to what they do on TikTok and Instagram or whatever. Like there's one guy named Desi Banks. I think Desi Banks is funny, and I've seen his stand-up once, and I thought that he was very good. You know, now I have played clubs that he started early in his career, and they said the same thing when he first came out doing all these videos. He wasn't that good, but they said he has grown and has become a good comedian. Him and the girl that he does a lot of videos with, I think B. Simone. I think she's very funny as a stand-up, and her videos are pretty good. So, you know, it's not that a lot of these guys that's doing these TikTok videos aren't funny, but the ones that's not is giving the ones that are funny a bad name. You know what I mean?
But see, actually, I saw that Schuler King was one of the guys they said that wasn't funny in stand-up. Okay. And I don't, like I said, I'm not judging by nobody, so I wanted to go see it for myself. And we went to go see it. And I'm glad I saw it. Boy, he's good. Yeah, it was better than I thought. So more props to Schuler King, my man. You did well this weekend at Punchline in Philly. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
It's just, and you guys know that we all have off nights. We all have our nights that we cringe when we think about. And people will see that one and they're like, oh, they ain't funny. They ain't funny. You've been to one show, okay? You don't know. I mean, we've performed after deaths. We've performed with illnesses. You don't know what that comedian is going through. If you've seen somebody several times and it's like, okay, I have yet to see them funny, then I can understand that. But a lot of these people, they're hating, and they saw maybe one show of that person, you know, and I don't know if that's really an accurate measure, but They hating.
Yeah, it's hard to like measure that, especially like you said, we have all nights. Our job basically is to entertain others, no matter what we're going through. You know what I mean? Yeah. We saw. Oh, I can't think of it. What's the guy that writes the jokes down? We'll see him at Parks. I'm looking right at
Dion Cole.
Dion Cole. Mm-hmm. At the end of his show, he mentioned that. He said he came back out on stage and he said, "Listen, guys, I want to thank you guys. Y'all applauding me." I forgot the way his wording was, but basically he was saying, "Give it up for all the comedians because you don't know what we go through."
Yeah, before we go
so
on stage.
We have to, no matter what, come up here day in, day out. You know what I mean? He said, we got bills to pay.
Yeah.
He just lost his mother, his brother, or something like that. He just lost a couple
like
years, so yeah.
And then, everybody started coming back. He said, no, I don't want your applause. I just want you guys to respect comedians and what we do. And I'm sitting, as a comedian, I'm the only one standing up. Yeah.
well, Gene talked about coming on stage with an itchy ass all the time.
Oh, my. That's a side effect. We'll get into that later.
Oh, okay. So yes, you have to work through some things when you come out on stage.
When y'all think I'm reaching in my pocket, just my wallet, I'm scratching my ass. That's what you said.
You got a little wiggle to it.
He walks funny.
Better get you some aloe for that.
Preparation. You said aloe.
a little aloe. It's healing. It's soothing,
See, ask Al to put that on.
Al ain't put that on.
But that takes me to where now, as a Schuler King, now I'm not putting these guys in any particular order, but, I go to a lot of comedy shows. Like I said, I like to study comics. I love to go to shows, non-celebrities, open mic. I just love to be in the comedy atmosphere. But I would say that I listed a list of comedians that I've seen live that I thought were very, very good that I would go back to see. Now, I've seen some that's celebrity comedians I wouldn't pay a nickel to go see. But, like I've seen Godfrey. I thought Godfrey was very good. I didn't think I would like him, but I think he was amazing on stage. Of course, the Schuler King. I love Corey Holcomb, where he's ignorant as hell.
Of course he liked
but
that.
Corey, it's true. I like Corey Holcomb. Of course, I guess my favorite is Earthquake. Sorry, Gene. Earthquake is my favorite one. And I like DL. I see DL, and I like Alex Sadiq. He tells stories. Very stories, but they're funny along the way. And like I say, I like Desi Banks. It's coming, and I also like Bill Bellamy. I saw Bill Bellamy live, and I thought he was very good. Where Bill Bellamy has been out in the Hollywood scene for years, but telling jokes about it. Like there's comedians that's been out there in Hollywood now. Like their whole set is like Hollywood that we can't relate to, that type of thing. But Bill made it relatable. Being out there still made it relatable to us common folks. And I thought that was pretty good. So, well, what the fuck I'm talking about? Itchy ass.
That is uncommon. I don't know.
Whatever. There's more people out here with that than you think. So, yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, how many comedians have you seen live? Like, that's like, what you call them, star comedians?
Well, you say celebrity comedians, I guess.
Yeah.
Ironically, not a lot. Not a lot.
Earthquake, DL,
No, you see Gary Owens. You seen him?
I mean,
we saw Gary Owens at the same show before. We saw Michael Blackston before.
I love Gary Owens.
Yes, I know you love Gary Owens.
It was so much stuff that happened at Michael.
We don't need to go. We don't need to go into that one.
I mean, we could talk about.
No, we don't need to talk about that one. No,
I didn't think you want to bring Michael Blackston.
I really don't.
Yeah, Michael Blackston.
Let's roll that back. Roll that back.
Recently, I saw Tom Segura. Sorry, changing the subject.
How was he?
Really, really good. Now, the thing I love about him, and there's a few people that I've seen, like you said, Gary Owen, T-Robe, those guys. Every time I see them, it's like a comedy class, because when I'm focused on my material, I forget a lot about my facials, my pauses, my timing, you know, the delivery of it. I'm so focused on material, and those guys, they remind you those pauses, those looks.
The little things can change the whole,
The way they step when they hold the microphone for certain words, that it just reminds you, or it does for me as a comedian, like, oh yeah, I got to add that into these, you know, new bits that I'm doing. So I love that. And Tom's good with that.
I think, well, one of the reasons I know I stopped looking at comedians is because it was turning me off from my own material. And what I mean is I would write material and bits, and it's not done yet, and then I hear another comedian do it, and I'm mad. You know what I mean? And it kills your spirit, because it's like, now I feel like I'm copying off of them, you know? So I stopped actually. You know me, I don't even watch comedians.
Right.
And that's part of it, because when I'm writing and creating and stuff like that, but you explained to me, you're going to have the same premise.
Yeah, they thought process, everybody.
I got to get that out of your head, because every comedian has basically the same premise, but how it comes up at the end. Like, you know, but Al Sadiq, you don't really, I like him because, like you said, it's not too many storytelling comedians,
right,
and that you follow all the way. You know what I mean? He's a good comedian. I gotta start, because watching Schuler King kind of got me going again. You know what I mean? Just watching live comedy. Yeah, I think it helps. Like you were saying, it small things.
Well, shit, he did a couple things that's kind of similar to one of your jokes and one of my jokes. So you know, that's the way it is. But that's the way comedy is.
That's just the way it is.
It's almost an honor, though, to me when I think about that, because it's like, here are these people that are at a point that I strive to get to, and we have the same idea. The wording's different, but yeah.
How about that?
I'm like,
so that
okay.
means, hey, you ain't too far off. Huh?
Who, me?
I'm way the fuck off.
Except for he remember his material. I forgot mine. I'm like, I had something.
But
I'm just focusing on my itchy ass.
Yeah. So how long you been married? You know, you got to throw that so you remember. How long you been? I'm not married. Okay, all right. My bad.
Now, speaking about itchy asses.
Oh, what are we talking about? Wait, can y'all explain that?
Wait a minute. I'm a segue.
Oh, God.
Speaking of itchy asses, I was watching something,
What
and
the hell?
people, it might have been a podcast, they was arguing about people that do not or do use wash rags when they wash their ass. Yes.
They use two separate rags?
No, people don't use wash rags at all.
What they do is rub their hands
They
back
use
there?
their soap in their hand and wash their ass. And one lady said, to use a wash rag is unsanitary because you have to wash your body, then use the rag again. Well, bitch, you rinse out the rag after you finish. It's just like you wash your dishes with the same fucking rag, don't you? Just rinse it out at the end. You finish washing, and you use it again. It's a little bit different, but still.
But wait. So are they using a bar of soap and they just going to town?
They don't use a wash rag, and I don't want to make any. But it was mostly white people that said they don't use wash rags.
They use loofahs.
No, but some did, but some said they don't use loofahs. These are the same type of people that put raisins in the potato salad.
Here you go. But wait. I heard people using two rags. They have a separate rag.
Right. People use separate.
I never used.
No wash rag at all. And this lady basically was judging, said people that use wash rags are nasty. So.
Well, I can see her maybe saying the same rag. That's the only thing I can think of. But how bad is your ass? Never mind.
Well, we got to think about household too, because, you know, if I'm by myself, I have my own bathroom. My daughter has her own bathroom, you know. But if I'm in a house with some people who, you know, maybe when I was married, that situation, we had separate, like I had a loofah because I was not washing my face or my body with what he washed his ass
But
with,
we all
you
had
know?
separate, wait a minute, but did you have separate wash rags?
He had a rag. I had a loofah. I was not taking that chance.
I got 7 kids. We all had different wash rags. Now
You been using my rags. Smell like balls.
Listen.
Hair still attached. I'm like, no.
Wait a minute. But hold on. If it does smell like balls, if you're a lady and you just worried about your wash rag smelling like balls, you don't have balls in your face anyway.
I feel like it's not the balls so much as like the...
Well, if a man, he done had ass in his face.
Yeah, I mean, some of them, the good ones.
Come on now. You done had some ass in your face in your day. No ass?
No,
You know what?
You never tossed a salad?
No.
I
Gosh.
think this,
I'm on
we
the
interrupt
spectrum.
this program.
Come on
To
now.
break you. Come on. Any
Come
commercial
on.
break, I don't give a damn.
About to talk. Come on now.
Yeah, I'm about to toss my cookies. It's more like it.
But you never tossed
Hey,
a
you
salad.
still
Wait, hold
going.
on. Shut up.
You
Wait a
okay.
minute. But you like your salad tossed though, don't you?
Here it go.
You know what? I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm not.
Plead the
It's not
fifth.
something that
Just plead the
I
fifth.
like, but
Just
when
plead
people are into it, I'll be like, okay.
Okay, but it happened. That's all I'm saying. It happened.
Yeah. It was more on them. I'm
You
like,
let
And then
her
you go.
lead you
Then
down
you
that
go use the
rabbit
wash
hole.
rag, right?
the loofah.
Oh, okay.
Because she's a lady.
I'm just saying, but I thought that was like what? Nobody. I mean, listen, each his own, but she was judging people who use wash rags. I was like, well, I thought most people use wash rags. They settle like a lot of wash rags. So along with the towel. So you just.
I don't think her butt is clean. You just go back in with your knuckles. I don't. And then, well, how are her nails?
I didn't look at that. Were they dirty properly?
Now she comes out making potato salad.
Yeah, with the raisins, with shitty fingernails.
They were grapes, actually.
No, they're great.
They look like raisins when they got out of her nails. Can I overshare for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm about to
Overshare, please
overshare. So I saw one of those ads like with the TikTok like favorites on Amazon, and one of the things was a like skin lightening soap. You know, and like people use it on their underarms in certain spots. So I got the bright idea.
Okay, all right.
I was like, should I not tell this story?
Yeah.
Right? The Lord had said, shut up, Chica.
The producer's drinking.
Now it's a party. I got the idea that I was going to try this turmeric bleaching soap.
What part?
Yeah.
Your booty
yeah,
hole?
yeah. And
Why?
I don't, people
You don't
pay
even know
money
what
for
it
that.
looked like.
Well,
So
I mean, I
why
took a
do you-
picture. I mean, I'll never show anybody the picture. It's my own
okay.
thing.
But hold on.
I wanted to try out the claims. They
just
said
like
it was
it-
awesome.
You want a lighter booty hole.
I mean, I personally don't care, but I was like, well,
No,
they
you
claimed
care.
it. It's so good. It's a soap. I said, oh, my underarms are, I don't need them bleached, so let me try it. It was $11, and so far so good. Yeah.
When some guys say, listen, I like you, but if you had a lighter booty hole.
Okay, so how do you
for me.
how do you check it out? Like, how do you?
Just spread eagle and the cell phone camera and put it in the hidden folder. Yeah.
Did you have it before and after?
Yeah, the before was very frightening, actually. And today, actually, I did a little, update, and I was like, okay, it seems to be working. So.
And you did that because just
You
to
wanted a
try.
lighter booty hole.
Honestly, no. I just was like, oh, I wonder if this will work here. So.
Okay, so you're adventurous.
Yeah, the
All right.
potential bit. Honestly, it's a
So
potential
you really
bit.
go all out for the comedy, don't you?
I really do try, yeah. All my bad choices are comedic research now, so yeah. I'm like, I shouldn't do that, but it's gonna make a great story, so why not? But I figure, people pay good money for that. Why
So
not?
this soap didn't make your ass itch.
No, I was honestly gonna say, and it's moisturizing, so yeah. Yeah,
Well,
multiple
it kind of look
benefits.
funny. Dark as Jean is with a lighter asshole. That look kind of funny.
It's like it'll be like a halo in there.
Yeah, right.
He'd be walking in the bathroom at night, his butthole glowing and shit.
And now everybody's
Baby
thinking
be
about
like,
your
my
asshole,
My
Gene.
wife be like,
She be like,
my wife
what
be like, why is that nightlight on? It's not.
Turn
It's
the
my
light
ass.
on.
It's the light of potential.
That's me, baby, walking naked. That's me walking naked.
Ah, it's like Ariel
Look,
from
I
The Little
got- I
Mermaid.
don't have time to keep reaching down there and trying to look back, looking on the mirror. No, who does that?
But
that's some vanity for your ass, literally.
I take the actual bar of soap. Again, it's just me in my bathroom, my own, and I use the actual bar, but I also have a loofah for the cleaning. That's
so you
more,
take that bar and you just rub on your...
Yep.
Well, hope does it slip?
Now
I mean,
Jimmy,
only when I'm
Jimmy
lucky.
it's starting to make sense now. It's starting to make sense. You just rub back and forth.
Yeah.
Ever so gently.
Yes, and it cleans and lightens.
I bet you does a lot of things. Now I'm starting to get it, Jimmy. You know, this is a start to everything. You understand? Well, since I started here, what else could go back? Anyway,
so when the person from Amazon handed it to you, were they laughing?
They just know it's soap. They don't know it's. They don't say it's booty soap.
It's ass lightning
no,
soap.
It do
You
not.
don't say that. If you want your ass to be a lighter, get ass lightning soap.
You know how the Amazon people got to take pictures of it? And no, they wait for her to come out. Hold this up. Take pictures. Take a selfie with me. Again, my friends is never going to believe.
Nobody's going to believe this.
I turned around, grabbed my ankles, and they were like, delivered.
Thank you very much. Now this is going to make a story.
And luckily, they didn't deliver it to the wrong person.
Oh God, that is hilarious.
That's too
But
crazy.
it wasn't marketed as that. So I thought, well, if it can lighten other spots in your underarms,
there you go.
But still,
That's
you
good.
confused it, but why the booty? Why not your face, your arm, or your knees? You wanted to light a booty.
I am the lightest Puerto Rican in the area.
That's what
Okay,
I'm saying. Well,
I didn't want to do any of that.
Your booty light as you are.
I mean, it's not as dark as it was a month ago. I'll say.
I guess not. that motherfucker is transparent now.
I have a
You have no
translucent
booty
butt.
hole. It is gone.
I'm gonna get another bar too.
So if you use it,
And when she farts, you just.
It's just the light of potential coming out, like Gene said. You know?
wow. She said, if this will lighten up your armpits, I wonder if
Literally was my thought process.
That was your thought process.
I can't wait to leave a review on Amazon for it. that was really the goal. Be like, oh, it
please,
works on
I give
other
this a
areas
5
too.
stars.
You have to use the before and after picture. You have to.
And there goes my Amazon account.
No, you probably start getting free shit.
5 stars for the lighter chocolate starfish. There we
Show
go.
up.
She got Amazon driver just showing up for no reason at all. Hey.
I got the extra bar of soap.
It comes in a 2-pack. I'm just saying, it's a great deal. People pay good money for that.
Oh God.
Wow, that's funny. Any more oversharing?
No,
sorry,
that
sorry.
should be enough.
Move
That
on.
should be enough. That
Okay,
should be.
and honestly, and I will tell you this. So my best friend got married in Vegas. She's a beautiful girl, and a lot of her friends are, strippers. So she wanted everybody to get tan and all that. So this adorable little tan thing that looked like she came off the pages of some magazine was in there with her little spray thing and a tent. And so she's spraying me, and she tells me to turn around and like bend over and spread. So here's this 20-something just probably horrified at what she's seeing. And I didn't want to tell her like, oh, you just wait. In 20 years, it's going to be you. But immediately I'm thinking all these little, girls are probably all have their bleached anuses. And there I am just horrifying this girl. So that was the original thought. A few weeks later is when I saw the soap. So it kind of stemmed from traumatizing the little spray tan chick.
But you really scared me because who really sits around and go to see, my asshole's too dark.
You just now got scared?
Yeah. I'm like, who sits around and think, well, maybe I should lighten up my booty hole?
Just for me.
There's a whole industry for it. So
I haven't heard this before. Mm-hmm. But you was talking about Vegas, right? This is the topic. I got to get off this thing. about being married, right? So I saw, because Cole, no, I'm on YouTube a lot. I don't really watch the news and stuff like that. But I came across a lawsuit of a married couple. This guy gave his wife a kidney.
Right.
They got divorced, and he wanted his kidney back.
Fucking right. Bitch, give me my kidney.
that is petty.
So, yeah. Yep.
He sued her for his kidney. Of course he lost. But what kind of petty shit? How bad do you hate this woman?
A lot. A lot. If he wanted his kidney back, she did something. Listen, he wanted his kidney back.
And then he said, okay, he lost he couldn't get the kidney back. So he said that he sued her again for $1.5 million because he valued that's how much his kidneys were.
The bitch gonna give me a toe, a fingernail, or something. She giving me something. Oh my God.
But then doesn't that set a precedence if a guy wants to give his person implants and then they break up and he's like, I want them back?
They're not yours anymore. You just paid for them.
He paid for them.
He paid for them, but he paid for them for her.
Well, in a divorce, if I bought the house, she gets the fucking house.
She get half of it.
She gets the house. So same fucking, give me back my titties.
You need like a titty prenup or something,
Yes,
like a
yes.
kidney prenup.
Wow.
I don't see a problem with him wanting his kidney back.
But they have kids. What do you think the kids think about that?
Daddy want his kidney back. Am I wrong?
I think so.
I
kinda
would
think
agree
so.
with Gene. Yeah.
Right.
Bitch, don't go to sleep. Go to sleep.
She wake up in the tub with
ice.
With the ice.
And she's like, you know what? I gave birth to your kids. I want my body back. How about that?
Well, you take it up with them motherfuckers.
Sue them
You
bitches.
sue them. You sue them. I want my kidney back now.
I want my kidney back. Kidney back.
I want my kidney, yes.
And another lawsuit that came about was this one. I don't even know if this. Well, I know it's true. It is true. This guy actually sued Michael Jordan and Nike because he looks like Michael Jordan, and his life was a living hell because everywhere he went, people would come up to him, want to sign autographs, and stuff like this. He sued Michael Jordan. Well, he tried to sue. It didn't go far. For $460 million.
$460 million.
That was just Michael Jordan. And another $460 for the head of Nike. Then he was trying to get royalties for Michael Jordan movies.
Now wait a minute. You complaining that you look like him,
right?
And you gotta, but you want royalties because you look like him. Is he on crack?
His name is Alan Ray Hackard.
He's on crack.
He need to sue Jesus.
He just told who it. But it's in the article. So
it's in the article. I'm just repeating
what?
it. But here's the other thing. He is 6 inches shorter than Michael Jordan, 30 pounds lighter than Michael Jordan, and 8 years older than Michael Jordan. Somebody said, if you all that and you still look like Michael Jordan, you should be just shut up.
Shut the fuck up. Sign an autograph, get the free meals and whatever.
But what about the people around him? Who said, dog, don't do that. Don't.
They all crackheads.
Or maybe people did and they didn't listen because you try to tell your friends some things sometimes and they just do what they want anyway.
Right,
I'm usually that friend.
Money make you do crazy shit.
Chica, baby.
Bitch, give me my kidney back. But
that's not even money. That's just being rude
I'm just saying,
and angry and evil.
Well, same thing.
Oh my God.
Same thing.
That lawsuit just don't make sense.
So much money too.
Yeah, that was a lot of $460 million.
But the lady who sued McDonald's for burning her lips on hot coffee, yeah. I would have never thought that would have went through. She got awarded $2 million, right?
Yeah, because that shit was hotter than it was, what supposed to be. Mm-hmm. So that's why that lawsuit, because that shit was like somebody just said, "Fuck it, we gonna hurt somebody today."
No, you blow on it. Everybody know.
No,
ooh,
that's hot. But that was hotter than it was supposed to be.
She took a gulp of it. They said her whole inside of her mouth was burned. You sip it.
Ooh, you got a phone number? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, she's $2 million richer, so
well, that's even
that was a while ago.
That's even better. Her mouth has healed by now.
Oh my God!
She bought some eggs and it was gone.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What's up with that? But they saying this is because of the bird flu.
Yeah, but
That's not because of the person.
but there's still a lot of fucking chicken wings out here, though.
But you know what? I have always said chicken has to be cloned because they're between Popeyes, what's the Chick-fil-A, KFC.
This shit is fake chicken.
It ain't that many chickens out here that could be come on.
Yeah.
Too many
Chickens
chickens.
are cloned, man.
It got to be. Too many chickens. And like I say, we can't get eggs because they say with bird flu. But still, are we eating the bird flu? Because it's go Super Bowl, there was a lot of motherfucking chicken wings out there. No eggs, but chicken wings.
It's
a lot of
no way
chickens walking around.
These chickens
with
will
no fucking
repopulate.
wings.
Hey, there's no way these chickens can repopulate that fast. There's no way. We done killed them off.
Unless they Puerto Rican. Oh,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
just gonna
Oh,
say
my
it.
God.
I was literally
I'm
just
sorry.
gonna say that.
Me just joking, papi. Yeah, me just
You
joking.
could fit 1,000 of them on a little truck.
Oh my God. We interrupt this program. Oh my God. I knew it was
Me apologize.
Lo siento, papi.
Yes. So,
Can
but-
I just on the Puerto Rican thing? I did a show. I'm not gonna name any states, Delaware, a few weeks ago, and I usually start off with where my Latinos at, and I made the joke because it was a fairly clear night, if y'all know what I mean, all
Right.
white people, and like the ones with the
lot
good
of
credit.
raisins in the audience.
Not like the down ones, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like, so I said, where my Latinos at? And I said, oh, shit, did ICE get them? And this guy cheered really loud for it right at the beginning of my set.
well,
Yeah.
you threw alley-oop.
And he spiked
And
that
he
my
shit.
man.
What did you expect?
It's my fault.
No, but seriously, what do you expect?
I know.
At
I
certain
know.
places, when he said the ice get him, he cheered.
He, like loud, not even like a little. He was like, "Yeah, woo," and I was like, "Sir, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm Puerto Rican. I don't get deported. I'll just get sent on
Did he
vacation."
pick up the phone right away? Like, hello, there's one here. You for this one?
I wanted to say I'll get you sent back to Epstein's Island, but I didn't know the producer and the venue like that, so I just kind of
Wow.
yeah.
And she'll never working here again.
Yeah.
That's funny because I work with a guy, and certain places you go, you know, and he had said something about Trump, and everybody like clapped, and he said, "Well, I never heard people clap like that before." I'm like, well, where the fuck do you work?
Well, you said something bad?
No, he didn't. He didn't think that people would be so enthusiastic about Trump when he asked about Trump lovers, and the whole crowd went, "Yeah." He was like,
really?
"I never heard that before." I said, "Okay."
He was like, huh?
Been doing a lot of those recently.
My next
Like,
joke.
Yeah.
It's good to have a balance.
Yeah. Anybody walk me to my car? Like it's
Right,
one of
right.
those situations.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was in the deep woods of Delaware.
Whoo, yes.
Ding, 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 ding,
down
ding,
in
ding,
the
ding, ding.
slower, lower.
Wow.
Yeah. There's certain shows where I can kind of joke around a little bit with them. Like the one the other day I said, "You look like you don't know Puerto Rico was part of the United States." You know what I mean? And he laughed. He did, a flannel beard and all. And so I could tell it was like an okay thing, but that cheering for the deportations, yeah, that set the tone that night. Yeah, I will admit it threw me all the way off after that.
All right, so what do you expect to say? Oh, what did you what
A little giggle. She's
Yes.
a comedian.
Yeah.
She's a little giggle.
He got it. I giggle. She got
Yeah.
applause. She got a standing
No,
ovation.
he like, no, he got, you missed
the
one.
way,
That's
the
what
way,
he got.
The way I look, that joke killed. So what did you what?
Always the silver lining.
It's
Always,
always
right?
Right. That's
Yeah.
how I look, man. This
An
joke killed.
itchy silver lining. But
I want my
Speaking of
itchy
lining.
ass back. I had a friend, he did that because he said he went out in Florida where there's a lot of, and he made that reference like, "Oh, I'm sorry I'm late because I had to duck ISIS." Nobody laughed. He didn't get any rude shit, but nobody
But
laughed.
see, it's still sensitive to people. So what did he expect? When people's going, well, I guess because you're talking about him. He's talking about himself.
Right.
So I guess it's not what they call self-deprecation.
yeah,
Self-deprecation.
self-deprecating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like taking a dump.
It
Yeah.
does sound like it.
That would be defecating.
Okay, it was close. It was close. I knew it was the word there. You know, that's why I don't play Scrabble. That's why I don't play Scrabble.
More like an itchy ass and using your hand to wash it with.
Oh my God! I was like, what did she say?
No, it's funny out here on these comedy roots. The shit you get, like we were talking earlier. I think we did it on the show before when people always come up to you after the show and wanted to say, "Oh, I got a joke for you." Yeah, and it's the racist, most sexist. And I was telling Chica one time, the guy said, "Yeah, use the N-word." He said, "Oh, you could use that one." Huh? Sir, don't you know? I was like, listen, all right.
You don't even respond.
No, you don't.
It ain't going.
Is that fine line between responding and understanding that they're an audience member with maybe decent intentions, and you're like, I can't use it, not gonna, and neither should you, like ever again.
Go on and say it. Say it knife and honey in the park.
Never say you say it now. Let's see you go down to the way and use that shit. Go ahead. In your sheet. Let me see you go down there and use that shit.
Speaking of races, since we're gonna start there, I don't know if this is a racist thing. You decide, okay? Because now I came across a law. There's a law in North Carolina that it's illegal to use elephants to plow cotton fields. Yeah, think about that. I'm gonna repeat it.
Well, first of all,
in the state of North,
using an elephant,
right? In the state of North Carolina, it is illegal to use elephants to plow cotton fields.
So keep your pants zipped, Coleman. Keep your pants zipped.
You didn't have to tell everybody, Chica. You shouldn't tell everybody.
Peanuts.
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
All right.
But first of all, where do you buy elephants
in North Carolina?
To plow your field?
Hey, Jimmy, that's going to be my segment. How do you think these laws came out? This is a true law that's still written in the book. First of all, oh my God, my hair.
Because some black guy had an elephant. That's why.
Somebody was like, one of the slaves was like, look, this is too much. I'm going to call my people back in Africa to send me an elephant.
A couple of elephants. No.
Oh, y'all not getting off that easy. Right. How did it become a law?
It can't be a one-time thing because a one-and-done thing is not going to force them to create a law.
It said elephants, right, plural, right? So how did this happen? So I need to find out the basis of why this law was written.
Listen, I just never seen an elephant do anything but in the zoo.
I'm glad you added the end of that.
Thank you.
Sorry.
But they can't. They never passed a law that we can't have a bunch of black people plow your fucking field.
I think maybe they did, but
there was a law that you could.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
But North Carolina also still has a law that says teachers can hit the kids. I taught there for a year.
Down south, yeah.
And I think they should. These motherfuckers.
That's a law I can stand behind.
Different. These kids are different now because they'll shoot the fuck out of you now. But still,
I tell everybody. I told a couple of jokes about my sister. She's a teacher. She's been a teacher for like 27 years. You know, shit. Every day she come home with a story of how she wanted to whoop a kid's ass. Let me tell you something. You know, Chucky. I was like, choke that little motherfucker. You might have to hide me out for a couple of days. What are you doing to these kids? But she said, you know what? To be honest with you, it's not the kids are bad. But it's the parents.
The parents are worse.
Yeah, no matter what she said that your child did, they fight you on. Mm-hmm. No, he didn't.
And there's no support from the administration, the government.
They're scared.
Yeah.
They don't have that kind of back.
These kids
but not in the
are
South.
different. They built. Yeah, South still got that old morals that they don't fuck around. They don't. But even still, they bad down there. But up here, they like, don't do this, don't do this. That's why these motherfuckers are the way they are.
Yeah.
They're much more respectful, I will say. When I taught there, it was, you know,
ma'am.
Fuck that shit, ma'am. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
You feel okay when you call me ma'am?
Yes, yeah. I'm like, well, thank you for your point of view and being respectful, but I don't think so.
They are out of hand. Did you see the other day? They was running. Some high school. They was running a relay race, and this girl was losing to one girl, and she hit the girl in the head with the baton.
No.
Cracked the shit out of her.
Yes.
Wait, so they run a relay race?
Running the relays. Oh, and that was in North Carolina. Yeah,
nice.
they're running a race, and the girl was in front of her. So I guess she got mad because she was losing, and she whacked the shit out of the girl in the head with the baton.
They got it in slow motion and everything.
See, that's a student to another student, right? Y'all don't know what happened before that. See, y'all got to find the ins and outs. I need more details to the story to say that she was wrong.
Bitch was losing.
No, it could have been something else, man. Look, before I judge her, I need to know she could have been bullied. She could have did something to her shoes before they took off.
She was losing.
It got to be more than that to the story.
She was losing.
So you saying she's what they call a bad sore loser?
She was a sore loser, and the race was, and they were still running. Not like they got to the finish line and anything, and she whacked the girl in the head with the baton.
How old? Like
the high school students, like
she could have took her boyfriend. Right.
Look, wait till after the race, though.
Yeah,
Not in the middle of the race.
After the race, they take away the baton. They don't have it.
But hold
she
on.
needed a weapon.
But now this girl, not only the girl that got hit in the head, she probably gonna be okay. They said she better fracture the skull. She may be walking around. She may be walking around a little, But
Oh my God!
But now the girl who hit her, if she's good, who's gonna want to recruit you now? Who's want to do you got that's. You have a bad attitude now. You gonna hit somebody in the race.
There's a lot of schools out there be like, yo, I want her on my team because if something go down, we know Tawanda got it. Tawanda is going to take
her
that.
name got to be Tawanda?
Because was she black?
Yeah, she was.
Okay, there you go.
Yes,
I don't know her name, so I'm just saying.
She was.
And that's the crazy part. I just assumed that. I am so racist. Ain't I?
Well, you said relay race, so it had to be black.
That don't be.
The elephant.
Oh, you got the screen about the law, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you can read that from there. I don't know.
Hell no. But I see the thing, North Carolina elephant
may not be used to plow. And the cotton.
Right, so you know they was talking about black people.
But it was done as a joke. I don't know if they can't hear me.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to repeat it. But
Okay.
It was, according to our state, the North Carolina law dates back to a publicity stunt put on by the circus owner, P.F. Barnum.
Oh.
P.F. Barnum is still in the books, but the rumor has been mentioned many times online. I'd like to think that someone was thinking of the welfare of these street athletes.
Oh.
Proof by the circus.
All right, so it's
He used to do all
okay.
kind of publicity shit for the circus, so okay.
I mean,
All right.
fake stuff to do publicity and making fake laws and stuff. It sounds very familiar. I don't know.
Kind of go hand in hand. Kind of go hand in
I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me more. Tell me more. Is this
like-
charades? Tell me who.
It's so
Give me
ridiculous.
another hint.
It can't be true. And then you're like, nope, it's true. Damn.
Damn. What do you mean? I'm still stuck on somebody said that when COVID came out, they said people should drink bleach.
Oh, you
I'm
wasn't
not
supposed to?
I mean, you should save it for your asshole, but
Yep.
but there's soap for that. Check it on Amazon.
Yes.
Can we get a bleaching soap sponsor?
Gosh. Right. No, because then we would have to use it.
Yeah, then we gonna have to use it.
No,
And me and Jane bleaching our ass won't look good.
I mean, aren't you
I don't
interested
think
in
this
seeing
is
No,
what
I
working.
don't
an
care.
actor
I don't listen. I'm at that age. I don't give a fuck what my ass looks like.
No.
It's not about the. It was more of an
Listen,
experiment.
the vanity of my booty hole is listen. Who cares, girl? If you ain't going because of my booty hole, then fuck it in.
Why are you looking at it?
Yeah, why you
know?
staring at my booty hole?
But like,
Listen, now if it was Puff Daddy, we'll understand, but it's just a different story. Take that.
with the shoulders.
Papa, you sure this soap is gonna work?
Right. Listen, I got the ass bleaching, so I got some baby oil. Yeah.
He was like, if you ain't serious about your career, I'll bleach somebody else's
Yes,
asshole.
that's right.
I'll be at. Thank you for coming to Walmart.
Right.
Can I see your ticket, please? Don't make me tackle you.
I don't got a ticket, but you should see my ass.
Oh my.
So that I'm going to every girl like, do you care about what your booty hole looks like? Is it too dark? Is it too light? I mean, is it pretty enough? Is it ugly?
Wait. You
Is
said
it too
you gonna-
hairy?
you
Yeah, I
gonna-
want to know. I want to
You
know
ask
a
a
poll.
girl to ask if yours.
Okay, I'm going to no, not mine, hers.
Well, yeah. Either way, you're going to jail.
Yeah, I'm going to jail. Like
Yeah, either way, you're pretty much.
I'm going to jail. Yeah,
And then you're gonna have a lot of people.
And
that
then they
can
could be
tell
asking
you-
my mind. Listen, sir, it's bleach.
This
Full
bleach,
circle.
It's bleach. You don't want this.
and I don't use a rag.
Something wrong with him. He's so black, and why is it so white? And you don't want to touch it, sir. You don't want to touch it.
Oh boy.
I think that's a great question. We were talking about like hair and all that,
Yes.
and that's a thing. I am, again, TMI. I didn't care so much about it as more of it was an experiment, but I will, make sure that there are no hairs there, no matter what it looks like.
So wait, are we talking about the front or the back?
The back.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Now, how about the front? I know there's a lot of things going around now where women are now going back to their natural state, like.
I'm trying to connect that. Listen, let's be honest. If it's a guy or, hooking up thing, I don't want to say guy thing. The reason I said guys is because if you're going to hook up with a guy, they don't care. They don't care if it
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, you get there, and it doesn't matter if they have to get the hedge clippers and some goggles.
You're right.
They're like, you're giving me access. I will trek through the jungle, Yes, absolutely.
Somebody got a machete?
Yeah. You got the floss sticks on the side ready.
It's a little rough,
But personally, I think it really depends on the situation. Like me right now, the shop is closed, and so it's a real throwback situation down there. You know what I mean?
As
As
Katrina said, it would look like Morgan Freeman down there.
I mean, more like buckwheat, okay? Like it's, and it's why I'm Puerto Rican, so it's like woo, and it's like a pom pom. You can probably see it through my jeans.
Are you knitting? Why is that? Is that yarn? What is that?
Are you crocheting? Are you making a blanket down there?
Pretty big blanket.
What about this? What about this? Do women care about men, or if they're shaved or not, or
Me personally, the reason for the shaving would be to prevent laughter, because sometimes if it's if you don't trim the hedges, the snake looks small, and then it can you know what I mean.
I didn't even look at it.
Illusion with the hair gone. You try to say, okay.
It looks more accessible, I'd say. It looks bigger when there's
that was not the question.
So in the habit with women too, it looks bigger to me when the women shave too.
So you wanna, okay. So see the hair there everywhere. Keep it there. Then it looks.
But do women prefer a man, or do you think? I mean, I'm saying to women. I'm not asking to ask for everyone because I think that everybody's different. Ladies, if you're out there, please call us and tell us what your thoughts are.
Clean balls
do you
or not?
like clean foot?
Are you a fan of the ball bush? You know what I mean? The ball bush. Yeah, that's it. I don't personally know any of my friends that care about that sort of thing. When it's more like the back, the hairy back, the whole. But down there, it's like, we're down there anyway. Okay. But I will say when you're hooking.
No, it's okay. I'm all right. It's okay.
But if you're about to hook up with somebody and it looks a lot smaller because it's engulfed in hair, then that's a hard pass, I think. But, again, I'm speaking for myself.
But if it looks smaller because of the hair, but when he cuts the hair, it's going to be bigger. So
it's going to be the same size.
But she said optical illusions,
yes.
But still. So why won't you take it with all the hair?
Because you just look at it and you're just like, man, what is that going to do?
Why won't you be nice and braid it up and put some bows and some shit on it? Why don't you be?
That's cute.
No, if I'm coming with a bleached asshole, you better trim it up. That's all I gotta say.
See, that's a lot of expectations here now. You just going over. My ass is bleached, so that shit better be trimmed and they have a part. You can put a little heart shape in there. I don't care.
You're gonna spell Chica with it.
Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Holding your ankles, the guy gonna stop. Why did you stop? Something about.
He gonna walk in the room. Why are you holding your ankles? I wanted you to see.
Something about.
I took time doing this. A lot of Amazon drivers knocking on my door.
On your way out the door, you'd be like, see this? I'm not dealing with all that. Goodbye.
Like, damn, what did you do?
Wow. That's all you can say is wow.
But I know back being a kid and, and being a young kid watching all those movies, yes, women was like afros. Then as you got older, it was like a baby, everybody shit. And
why use that analogy? Like,
because this was like
you could have said like something else.
But
you're going to jail for two damn reasons.
I didn't say it was, but I said it looked like a baby.
And baby. You can't use those in the same sentence. Take that. And then you go around asking one about their assholes. You're going to jail.
I can ask for you.
And don't use your one call on me. I'll tell you. Don't call me.
Jay, why you in jail? Baby assholes. I don't know. Something they said. So, but as a man, I don't care. It can be fluffy, or what you call it, Jimmy? A little shadow, 12 o'clock, 5 o'clock shadow. I don't care.
Yeah, and I think it's
he said it's called a producer yelled that's called color.
I think the whole shaving, razor bumps, like
well,
all
that's another.
that
It's irritating.
Yes.
It is. So listen, I don't mind either way. If you're happy with it,
bumps?
no, I'm just saying
He
women.
said it's irritating.
I heard women complain about
How would
that.
you
Women
know?
had complained about the razor
Like you've
bumps
been
and
there
it's
before.
itching and all that stuff. Women had complained. So I listen. If whatever makes you happy, if you feel comfortable, shave, or you feel comfortable, buckwheat, whatever. Listen, I done had spent many nights walking out the room going. I have no problem with that.
Our new sponsor, Dentist Sticks. I think it's a matter of somewhere happy medium, like with most things. You don't want to go out there unruly to the point that it like grips you and then you're stuck in there and you're trying to untangle each
What's
other.
coming up under your shirt, right? I get it.
But also, you don't want to be, exfoliating somebody else's junk because you're scratching and rubbing up against them. It's like
Now they shave.
another loofah situation. So I think there's a happy medium. Not like a sharp bush, but also not like a jungle bush. I think it's somewhere in between.
So are ladies out there bleaching their vaginas too?
Oh my gosh.
You know what? That's a great question.
That is not a great question.
The soap.
They're doing the
That's
booty
not-
one, the front. Why not?
Because it's just wrong. Period. Who's gonna be like, I want my lips to be like? Never mind.
I mean, the soap gets the whole area for me. You know what I mean? It wasn't just that. It's just a
You're oversharing.
Well,
always. Have you met
You're
me?
oversharing. Yeah. Well, you know
Listen,
what?
if you bleach your
Hey, Cole's
vagina,
like, go ahead and
if you
say.
bleach your vagina, it would give professional athletes like they give the best of both worlds, a black woman with a white vagina.
Or a Puerto Rican. I'm in.
Yeah, there you go. The
Just
best of both
smack
worlds.
in the middle there. Yeah, I think that some people might.
I don't think it's for that. It's not for that.
It's experiments.
I got you.
Like,
All right,
yes, it's more for science than
Who's science?
my own.
Weird science.
Great movie, right?
Yes, it is. I love that movie.
Kelly
Still,
LeBron.
still as a
Kelly
kid,
LeBron.
I love that movie. Weird science. How you feeling? I feel fine, but my balls in my head right now. I love that movie.
That's one classic.
Wow.
Love that movie.
The soap.
Well, this took a turn, huh? Sorry, guys.
From the back to the front. Back to the front. From the scooter to the Buddha.
Well, it is called talking shit,
It is
right?
talking
There
shit.
we go.
Ah,
Gene itchy
it's
ass.
it's not getting any like this lady who said that she just used her hands to clean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you see her face? Like, do you know who like
She had all kinds of pimples. No, I
Oh.
didn't see her face. Yeah, I did.
so she's literally out there.
Oh
and-
yeah, it was on the podcast. They was talking about it. And I think who you say you just saw?
Tom Segura?
I think it was on his podcast. He was talking about
But
it.
here's the thing though, like after that, who eat her food?
Or shake her hand.
I should,
Hi, how you doing? No, give me a hug, baby. I'm not touching that hand. I heard the podcast.
man, with the elbow,
Yeah.
with the elbow. Just give me right.
Probably the same people that kiss their dog in the lips.
Oh, listen. Okay, look. That's
You kiss your dog in the lips?
I know it is. I know I'm Puerto Rican, but that is the whitest thing I probably do. Now she is a Chihuahua, like that's the whitest thing. But she's and now
No, that's not the whitest thing you ever done.
Oh, God.
Bleaching your asshole is the whitest thing.
touche.
Yeah, for you.
But
No,
yeah,
go ahead, I'm sorry.
mean, she, you know,
Yeah, right.
she, she has a little tiny tongue, but and she'll just she
Tiny
wants
tongue.
to
She got a tiny
kiss
tongue.
it.
You
Oh,
touch your dog?
Chihuahua.
She can have a tiny tongue, but the guy can't have a tiny dick.
I mean, purposes. You know what I mean?
no,
So it's not like we're Frenching. She's just like, she'll give kisses and you kind of, whatever.
Kiss her back.
But my friend brought it up one time. Was like, your dog just like kiss your face. I'm like, you just had your tongue in the ass of a girl you met on Tinder 5 minutes ago. Like,
Good
right?
point.
Where do you draw the line? At least I
point.
know where my dog's mouth has been.
Good point. I'll shut the fuck up. Good point.
Now, we're not
Is it a
making
girl or
out,
boy?
but
Good
it
point.
was a guy. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the dog.
The dog, it's a girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure she was the dog. You know, the dog clean themselves.
Yeah. And it doesn't go in my mouth. It just
I
she's
did-
licking
right,
the face
right,
and sometimes on the,
It's
you
okay.
know. Yeah. Then boys want to cheat and then come over and give you a kiss. And it's like, I'd rather kiss my dog, you know?
I guess you have a point there.
It's about lines. People draw weird
Right.
lines.
True.
Yeah.
Right. It's the.
Listen, I have to rethink a lot of shit right now. A lot of shit right now. I got to rethink right now.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I can't
But
go
you know
on.
what? No. A lot. Unless they, animals. I mean, dogs are like the people babies. So
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's just some people treat their animals better than they treat people.
True.
because the dog probably is more loyal to them than people.
And that could be
Also
like,
true.
man, I've got to rethink again. Hold on.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. It's just people draw weird lines sometimes and they don't think about the outside. I remember I worked with a girl and now she was like ho. I mean, ho. Like full Santa. She was on every dating app, hookup app. She'd hook up with random dudes and all.
She's not a hoe. She was just friendly.
Yeah.
She was experimenting.
Right.
With chlamydia, apparently. And look, I
Probably
wasn't
a whole lot more.
I wasn't judging her for it, but then when we had, I had a Diet Coke out, and
If she drank it, you could have it.
no, she did not want to share the Diet Coke, and I looked at our
you
other
shouldn't want to either.
and that's what I said. I looked at my other coworker, and I was like, is that where she's drawing the line? Like, she'll stick a bunch of random dicks in her mouth that she just met on the same night, but you don't want to share a Diet Coke with somebody, like it was just
Because you kiss your dog.
That's where I draw the line.
dog
I
is
don't
cleaner
do
than
that.
them dudes she be meeting
do
on them
that.
sites, but yeah.
Oh.
There's a fine line, and some people are weird like that. Yeah, yeah.
How dare you? I take my Diet Coke elsewhere.
Right? Thank you. I said, well, you enjoy that trucker that you just met. and-
Diet Coke and your dripping coochie. Have a Coke and a smile and a doctor's appointment, you nasty bitch.
Oh, some strong antibiotics or something. I mean, maybe.
Jesus.
So my coworker, after that, we were laughing, and she said, "Oh, maybe she got like the warpies, and she didn't want to give it to you or something."
Maybe she was looking up for you.
Or maybe she was looking at me and like, ew, like I've heard what that girl says, like I don't want. So I don't know. It was just very strange how they draw the line.
And you got upset about it. How dare you? How dare you?
Did you
more
put your
like
pants
a,
down
really?
and show your bleach ass and kiss my bleach ass? You nasty hoe. Kiss my bleach ass.
Yeah.
But wait, but then Chica also tells me last night about when you asked me about sucking toes, the dude gonna have a foot fetish.
Yes.
Where'd that come out? Well,
You know what? I don't know how we started talking about it.
I had no idea. You said foot fetish, and I just like, oh.
Well, we started talking about feet somehow, and I asked you if you were like a rub their soles on your face foot fetish guy, or just like a toe, because there's a very
I only do one toe, and those other 9 gotta go. Don't just take your sock out and pop one toe out.
Just
I
one
don't
toe.
give a damn
If
it's
you're
the big one or the pinky one, but those other 9, I ain't.
if you're lucky, it's already poking out the sock. You know what I mean?
Oh my
But there's
God.
a difference between guys that suck on toes and guys that are obsessed with the soles of the feet.
Now, I've heard that now. Soles of the feet, no. But I love a woman with pretty toes. And as I say, I would suck a toe like a baby suck a pacifier. I would suck a toe.
That image is going to stay with me for a long time.
When my kids, listen, am I sharing to my kids? But Daddy like toes. And shut the fuck up. Yes, he does.
So you're a toe guy, not a foot guy.
I like toes.
The toes,
I like pretty
okay.
toes. Yes, I like
But
a
they
nice
connected
pedicure.
to the foot.
Yeah, I mean, but a foot is I get it. It's still but a nice pretty toe is nice pedicure. Pretty.
The toes can look good, but that bunion on the side.
Listen.
You be like, that's all right, because I'm in the toes, but that bunion that's throbbing.
It's like an extra toe for you
Well,
to
it
uh,
suck
could be.
on.
Sometimes it's like, girl, you got 5 toes. Look at that big ass bunion. You look, big toe making a U-turn. Look at that bitch.
Is women in the feet with men?
You know, that's a great question. I have not.
never
I
heard
never
that.
heard any women I never heard any women.
Into getting their own feet idolized or worshipped or whatever. I've heard that a lot, but I don't know that anybody's looking at anybody's, a dude's big dogs and being like, "Ooh, them hairy toes just gotta go in my."
Lord, listen. I know I got ugly feet. I hate my own.
I don't like my feet. Don't look at my feet.
I hate. Yeah.
I wear socks in the shower. Fuck that.
And then you can take off the socks and scrub. It's like
a new wash rag.
Might make your ass itch.
He got athletic feet in his ass.
You got athlete toe jam in your ass.
But then I had to bleach it.
Oh my God.
I have a soap for that. But
Wow.
people are into the wrinkles of the bottom of the feet.
I thought you
I
about
never heard that one.
Yeah, that's I've known a lot of feet people who they want you to not only have see the bottom of your soles, but they want you to wrinkle them up, and they see the wrinkles as sexy. They look at those wrinkles on the bottom of people's feet like they would just all out naked titties.
Wow.
It's like Rhea Palm. What the hell is that?
I don't know, but I was like, is a surprise guest gonna pop out or something? Be like, by the way, Chica,
Jimmy,
this
is
just
that one of
turned
your
into
friends?
Springer.
Is that one of your friends? Do you hear it? Okay,
the
okay.
squirrel.
All right, cool. So
Shit.
So what are they? Are they reading the palm? Like, what they call palm readers?
Yeah, like soul readers.
Soul
Yeah.
readers. Soul. There's a different. Your soul a whole different meaning now, doesn't it?
And when you're with somebody who is into feet and they're looking around at other people's feet, it's almost like that's the equivalent of them looking at somebody's ass or their boobs.
You know
or
what? I
something.
saw that on a movie.
Really?
But it was a comedy movie, and he was looking at somebody's feet, and the woman got upset. So is that deep?
I could, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like
Wow.
don't be looking at her feet. Look at her titties.
She got right.
She got a great ass. Look at that. Don't be looking at her
She
feet.
got her feet out.
Yeah.
She got her feet out.
He like, I don't want to see them titties. Look at them toes.
That's because that guy must be really obsessed. Like it must does something. That's weird.
Feet guys are pretty
weird.
obsessed.
Something's
with,
wrong with them, right? They're like serial
Ain't
killers.
nothing wrong with me. I like a good toe. Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Well,
He
but
said, "I
toes
like
are
a good
different, though,
toe."
too. You know, a little phalange action. That's different, right? Yes. But if you into the wrinkles, like you can't go to the beach with a foot person.
No.
Because, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they be all in the sand, crawling up towards you and shit.
Yes. Getting a whiff, you know what I mean? Like, that's, yeah. So I don't...
dude, this is not a nude beach. Put that away. Put that away. So this is some deep stuff. I mean, I know it is, but I just never.
I never knew about the wrinkles because that never got me. Just the toes.
Yeah.
Pretty toes. Whew.
I don't think it's strange. I think it's more common now. I think people are a little more vocal about it. And so when people say, oh, I'm a foot guy or I'm into feet, I have a foot fetish, they think toes.
Right.
You know, they don't think like, ooh, give
just
me
a
the
nice
wrinkles.
foot. Like, like, she keep her feet.
Yeah.
You know, like when she walking, she's not leaving a trail of dry skin.
Yeah, because some like I said, they be all cracked up and shit. Like, ew.
It look like somebody set raisins on your tip of your toes. What is that?
And then they put them in the salad.
Look like them nuts you put in a bowl for Christmas and shit. You know, nutcracker for them damn toes.
Is that a deal breaker for you then? If you're into toes and they got like, hammer toe or like just not a deal breaker?
Listen, I mean, it would make the experience better, but it ain't gonna break the deal. Fuck no.
Ain't nothing breaking this dude's deal. Ain't nothing.
Listen,
Cole will rewrite the contract. You know what? We can change that. We can change that.
No, it's not gonna break the deal.
I'm not putting them.
One eye, hunchback, it ain't gonna break the deal. The girl, get out of that bed. All right, Quasimodo, get your ass up there.
Blind in one eye, cross-eyed in the other.
It doesn't break the deal.
It's all right. It's all right.
Ain't no deals being broken.
We're walking circles. We'll work this out.
Yeah, good girl. Say it again. Breaking no deals.
You just won't put them in your mouth then, right?
No, I ain't gonna put them out now. Shit, I may not kiss her, but shit, but ain't no deal breaking. Once we there, we there.
Now, would you put yours in her mouth then?
No, I wouldn't do that to nobody.
Why would you dislocate her jaw?
I wouldn't do that to nobody, not my toes. I told you, no, I do not like my feet. No, not at all.
What's wrong with them, though?
Oh, they're just horrible. They just manly football, broken toes, all.
You got Frodo feet?
Huh?
Like, you got Frodo feet?
What's
like
Frodo
the
feet?
Hobbits? Like Lord of the Rings feet? I'm sorry.
I never
I'm
watched the
showing my
Lord of the
nerd.
Rings, so I don't know what kind of feet the Lord of the Rings. But if Hobbit sounds bad, yes.
Yeah, they're just like wide and
bad.
hairy.
Yeah.
And
well, they're not
just
hairy, but they wide, and some of the toenails just look one way at all. No, they just.
But are the toenails discolored?
A couple of them are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want. Listen, I walked in a lot of locker rooms from very young age of football, so. I got what I call football feet. Nobody like. Have you seen LeBron James feet?
No.
They're horrible. They're not that bad.
Why are you looking at another man's
Because they showed it one time and almost flew the fuck up.
So if a lady had LeBron James feet, would that be a deal breaker for you?
No.
Because don't you gotta look at it no matter what position you're in?
I ain't gotta look down at her feet.
Right?
She'd be like, "You brought me socks again?"
Listen,
yes,
I ain't gotta look at her feet.
Yes, I brought you a lot of them.
They could be crossing on top of you, motherfucker look like this. I don't care. Listen, she be walking up to me.
I think that might be a deal breaker.
Ain't no deal breaker.
I think that be. You walk in, she sparking. What you think? She sparks coming up.
Listen,
I'm good.
And it gonna be for 5 minutes to build the deal is sealed. Fuck it, I don't care.
5 minutes. I see you come with a lot of quality.
Listen. Where? See, look at that. Look at it. Come on now.
That's not that bad. I mean, there's a little overlap there, but
there's a whole lot over there. Listen.
Look, as famous and rich as he is, those are beautiful feet. What are you talking about?
Now they're beautiful. All you saw was dollar signs on them toes. Nope.
The toenails weren't discolored. That's a bad situation.
For a female, no, it's not a deal breaker. It's not like I'm not marrying her. No.
Yeah. I would have to ask a lot of questions.
What?
Like, how your feet get like this? Like, what did you do in your childhood?
Well, that's from basketball. And
no, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about if a woman's feet look
that bad like that?
Like, because your feet didn't start out. You wasn't born like this. If you did a lot of bad things in your life that, God is punishing you in some kind of way for your feet to look that bad.
No. Look, if you look like a lot of actresses and stuff because they make them wear like shoes and stuff that's not their size, they get the bunions and they form their feet for the acting job because they show had been videos of women the guy put out there of these actresses and they feet, and they fucked up because of the shoes they have to wear for certain roles, and they don't care if they fit or not.
But how long are they wearing those shoes?
Well, however long the scene is.
And it shouldn't change
Well,
Toe chemistry.
Yeah, the toe chemistry, right? Jeez.
Come on, girl, put them shoes.
She throwing up gang signs with her toes.
Yeah. Well, LeBron Steve, there was gang signs.
I can only wear Skechers. I can only slide my feet.
Look at that. That's gang signs. He said, come on, yeah. West Coast, bitches.
Wow.
Oh,
Well, this has been one crazy motherfucking episode of talking shit.
well, Chica Loca, not Chica Stable. So,
That's true.
Right.
That's true. No. But guys, this has been
Don't talk about no more butts. We talked about butts enough.
a
Butts and feet.
fun episode. We done talk about asses, toes, and everything in between.
Oh, man.
So, for Jay Norris, Chica Loca, and I'm Coleman Green, thank you guys. See you again soon.
All right. Peace out.
Ladies and gentlemen.